I don't know if I've talked to you yet.
Hope you're enjoying the night,
Definitely
hero.
not.
I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Okay.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your
Okay.
nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Excuse me,
A
that...
pity for us you have promised your night to the half-elf. I've no doubt you will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation.
I'm grateful for your aid. You really are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less.
You got a floating cup behind
If
you.
only I might lay claim to my proper trophy. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Astarion looks particularly tempting.
She's a little freak, dude. She's straight up. I haven't played with her in my party, like, at all. I haven't brought her along with me anywhere. I haven't talked to her really, like, at all. And I'm at the camp. I walk up to her and say, hey, how's it going? And she straight up looks at me and said, I want you. I want you. Come lay with me. And I'm just like, sorry, talking to Shadowheart. I'm seeing someone already. Apologies. Oh my god. That was way out of left field. Didn't even think that was going to be a thing. I figured I'd have to talk her up a bit. We got so much I gotta use a
Buzz of
bunch.
celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Fantasizing where Gale could take you in the weave. Oh, now I got a Gale romance option just because I picked dialogue options thinking they weren't romance ones. Ah! Okay, Shadowheart.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Okay, so it is... we
You
do
made
have to
it.
go through this. Okay,
Come here.
good.
Sit with me.
I wouldn't dream of missing it.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To us.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
I'm curious, what if I pick there are other things we could do besides talk?
Oh, I'm aware. Several come to mind right now. But I'm going to tempt fate and say we can take our time.
Okay. Alright. Let's share a little memory.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Your turn. I insist. A little give and take is only fair.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
What's that face my guy's giving? He's like, I'm so drunk. That's what he looks like. Oh man, and his face is beat up to crap. That's actually kind of a nice little addition they added. Wrong. You like night orchids and can't swim. You told me once.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
That's right.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Look into her eyes.
What?
You're beautiful.
I know. But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night.
I hope there'll be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Going in for the kiss. Oh, yes. Me and Shadowheart are officially together.
That didn't hurt, did it?
No, far from it.
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must.
Ah.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. Moonrise Towers beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
I am.
Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
Perfect.
Keep a blade close. At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, I don't have anything I can put on him, do I?
No, never mind.
And then just like regular shoes or boots, do those exist in my pack?
There's no time to waste.
What a day. Ah, excellent choice. Trust no one.
I guess I don't. I guess I don't.
I wonder what the next move is.
No time to rest.
What do you need now?
I think it's better if you stay here in camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please, just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Sounds awful. Alright. Over to... Where is he?
What path lies before me?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating.
Must be the
Like
one that was
nothing else in
dissected on the
nature, I'm
table
glad to say.
that I saw. How will the grove fare without you?
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Francesca? I wonder if that's a nod to The Witcher, because Francesca is the leader slash queen of the, like, not druids, I don't think. They're more like, just like elves of the forest. Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Huh. Sounds like the grove will be in good hands then.
Indeed.
What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
At the celebration with the tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression then.
A bad impression. Impossible.
How are you faring out here at the camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Can't be easy surrendering your title. Won't you miss being first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations. With such stimulating company?
Or do you want to go to
Never better.
Moonrise Towers?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Is that why you went with Eredin? You thought he might find the route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
How do I add him to my group?
You wish to speak?
Maybe when I leave the camp, it'll give me the option.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to— Moonrise Towers beckon. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
The heck?
Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
With haste.
Oak Father's blessings to you. hideous but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. The Grove. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore. Indeed. Precious little. But I helped. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, perhaps put it from your mind for now. But in my eagerness, I put I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creek. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. A bad with such stimulating.
Okay.
What do you need now? Watch your back.
Let's get going.
Do I not have... Yeah, there we go.
How delicious.
All right, what now?
You're staring at me again. What do you want? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You wish to speak? Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. With such stimulating company? You wish to speak?
Just giving me the options. Okay, maybe...
All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
That night meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Tell me more about the Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do.
What's up, guys?
I don't know. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
If I go back here...
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company?
Why can't I add him to my party? One theory I have is because of her.
These boots have seen everything.
I guess I just gotta keep Asterion then. Interesting. I thought I would have been able to have him as a companion, but I guess not.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time be Moonrise. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, onward then.
Hold on.
wish to speak?
Alright, I guess I'll just keep everything.
Forward.
Okay.
All's well, I hope.
Of course, is something the matter?
I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked. And kissed.
And yes. And it meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Tell me more about the Mother Superior.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
You seemed intrigued when Halson mentioned Dark Justiciars before.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
You and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
I want to talk about all that's happened to
Fine.
us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up to your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Okay, what do we have? We still got some things to do out here. Go check out the hidden goblin stash. Right there.
Seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless...
Okay, we're going...
It might be useful. Who knows?